Hi everybody, Grant New here again. I just wanted to show you one of my lessons that I've had recently. So this guy here, he's off scratch handicapper. So obviously a very, very good golfer, but struggling at the moment. And come to me with the hooks and the pushes and struggling with the strike. He's got a good takeaway. As you can see, the club comes back nice on line there, covering the camera. Covering his hands, sorry, by the club on the camera there. And then as he gets to the top, he shallows the club fairly well. Club face a little bit open. Catches the ground a little bit early. Has a tendency to hit a little bit off the heel and over-rotate that club face. As you can see through the ball there, if you have a look at the club face right now, the face is almost looking down towards the ground. And after discussing maybe what potentially we could do to control the club face, we started to realise that he had a lot of conflicting ideas. Over the years, he said he's only ever had one ever golf lesson, watches a lot of YouTube, and unfortunately has taken a lot of that advice on board and tried to put it into practice, where unfortunately some of the stuff that you do see online could be amazing for one person, but for everybody else could be very, very detrimental to their game. So this video here you're having a look at is after we've made some changes, and what we discussed was, well, first of all, is some of the conflicting ideas that he had. So trying to kind of almost squash those. Some about really trying to shallow the club way too much, trying to swing out to the right. All this stuff that he's heard and wants to hit maybe a little draw, but has no control of the club face. So as you'll see, takeaway is very, very similar. As we get to the top, very, very similar position. But as we come through the golf ball here, what we've done is we've forced his club to stop on a really sawn-off follow-through. And if you ever look at the club face there, where he's finished in this position, the club face is not looking down towards the ground anymore. So it hasn't had to rotate, hasn't had to close so much and overturn the club face. We've got him feeling that he can still swing it as fast as he wants, but he's almost going to slam on the brakes, hold the club face off, control that face. And since we did this, or after this, no more pulls, no more blocks, no more big hooks. And actually he was hitting tiny little fades, which is all he wanted to do at the start of the lesson. So, yes, whatever level you're at, even if you are a scratch golfer, watching too many things on YouTube can be detrimental to your swing. You need to understand what your traits are and what you already do before you begin to make changes. But if you are someone that struggles with the blocks and the pulls and hitting it in different directions, have a go at a sawn-off finish. Someone like Tommy Fleetwood, he started off doing it as a drill and then found out that actually it gave him so much more club face control that he continued that into his normal golf. So give it a go. The sawn-off finish is going to help you gain so much more club face control. See you later, guys.